Hello everyone, Legion True Hero here, and welcome to Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood. Now, before I get into this, I have played this and I kind of wanted to show it off after a point where it's not as slow and everything. This is my character, and I'm running on the free trial version right now. I just kind of wanted to do this maybe one or two, just a handful of videos of this and just kind of show it off for you guys. I love playing it, but I know there's a lot of Final Fantasy fans out there. I know there's a lot of Square Enix fans out there. But if any of them are like me, they're really nervous about trying an online game of one of their favorite series. I love Final Fantasy. I've played a vast majority of Final Fantasy games. It was just one of those things where I wasn't sure how I would enjoy an online-only game where I'm surrounded by other people, you know. I mean, yes, Destiny is the same way, but Destiny started out that way. Final Fantasy started out as a classic RPG. So, now, one thing I want to start off by saying, you can do whatever you want when you play this game. This is the character I created. They had presets, I customized it to suit my style, what I wanted. I can create a new character now and put him in a new server. There's actually a lot you can do on the free trial of this game. You get a 30-day free trial, and you can max out at level 35, which lets you max out any of your classes. As you can see, if you look down the left-hand side, you can see my race, my clan, my name day, I think that's like birthday.
Yeah.
Guardian, I'm not really sure what that means. Oh, that's my guardian deity, I'm sorry. I picked Ralger the Destroyer. He just sounded fun. It gives you descriptions of all these things and tells you what they mean when you start up. I would show that off, but I kind of don't want to go through the slow parts of the game for you guys. I want you guys to experience that for yourself. I do highly recommend this game. But you can see there, my class is Lancer right now. I actually have 3 classes that I'm running. My Lancer is just the one. And as you can see here, I have a character in this server. I have this one. I have this one. Where's my other one? And I have this one. Now, I'm going to be doing my Famfrit character here because he's the farthest along, and I want to show him off to you guys. So, I don't know how this is gonna record, or how well it's gonna turn out, but that is so pretty. I love this game a lot. Like, I'm on the free trial right now, but I am absolutely going to buy the full version. Nora and I actually were able to... There's a way that even if... You can't add people if you're on the free version, like you can't have friends. I know that sounds really depressing. But yeah, you can't have friends. Like, you can't add people when you're doing this. So, when you have the free version. But there's a cheat to that system. We can't be in a party together, but when you get to a certain point in the game, you can travel to other areas of the game, and you can find each other. So you can still be in a party without officially being in a party. Okay, so let me show you really quick. Sorry, I get these buttons mixed up a little bit sometimes. She might be joining me here in a minute. So we can show you that we can run together, in case you don't believe us. Okay, so see, here we have my setup. I have a Gladiator at 10. Gladiators turn into Paladins at level 30. Rogues turn into Ninjas? Was it, Nor?
I think.
Ninjas at level 30, and Lancers turn into Dragoons at level 30. There's a whole lot more classes in this game. You wouldn't believe it. This game is fantastic.
We can inspect each other and show you.
Oh yeah, she has a ton of the classes. So it's a basic RPG. You're still questing. It reminds me a lot. I played this game years ago, but it reminds me a lot of like a WoW setup. Like, let's see. Do what?
Not equipped on
Oh, my bad. I guess that's true. Not everybody knows World of Warcraft, but if I look at my journal here, I can track my quests. So right here, I can click on the map and it'll show me where I need to be, and I can squiggle around. I'm right here. I need to go all the way down there. Where is my fastest route? I can't go that way, I don't think. But, alright, so I need to go this way. And yeah, there's a lot of stuff on screen and it gets a little... I could probably like fiddle with the settings and make that like decrease the or would it be? It would decrease the opacity and it'll probably fade out and I can just see more of this beautiful world. I really love it. It's so pretty. Oh, he's got a little baby buffalo as a pet.
Oh, it's so cute!
Yeah, you can get pets. Like a lot of online games, you can get pets and all that. I'm not gonna keep accepting quests. Alright, where was I going? Alright. But yeah, this is the market area. Why do you have like a... What the fuck is that? Do you see what's on his back?
I do.
Baby behemoth! Aww. A fat cat!
I'll be there too.
Oh, she's loading in now, so she'll come. She's gonna come join me.
If you go to the main square, I'll be there. I'll show up there soon.
Oh, I don't know how to get, I don't remember how to get there. I'm just gonna run out to the area I need to go to, and if you want to meet me in the combat area.
That would be roughly there, I think it should be.
Right here? Oh, there's it. There it is, the big crystal. I'm stupid. There is a run feature, so I just hold L2 here and I hit triangle, and now I'm sprinting. But I have, if you look in the top left, you'll see that little counter counting down. That's how long I have until I can no longer sprint. I ran the wrong fucking way. Are you serious? Damn it. What a waste of sprint juice. I don't know. This game might not be for everyone, but I absolutely love it. Oh, if you're wondering what that little sprout looking thing next to some of people's names like mine are, I think those are the people who are on the free trial who are... Yeah, noobs, but I think I've seen other people with more advanced ones and they have characters that you can't get unless you are a paid player. There she is! Hello! This is Noir. She didn't use her name, I didn't use mine either, in case you guys hadn't noticed. Oh, he has an owlet. I don't know what that is. Where'd you go? Okay. So I need to be going actually back the way we just came from. So she actually, you started in this area, didn't you? Okay, so she started in this area, so she'll be able to help me run around and figure out what we're doing. See, the hardest part about recording this game, which I wanted to explain, is that I would have recorded it earlier, my 30-day trial, because I've only got like a week left. But the problem was... I didn't know how it would work out, because there's a lot of running around and trying to do stuff in this game. I might not get a chance... Like, I'd have to probably make this a little bit longer than normal. Okay, so these guys with the little symbols right here, these little ground squirrels, these are part of my targets for a quest. Let's see. Quarrels with squirrels. I have to kill 6 of these. So there's an auto attack feature, which is slower, but I can just constantly use these abilities after each time they recharge. So like now... I'm sorry, I didn't catch that. Oh, yeah. You could probably hit the X button while facing me and select me. Don't quote me on that though. Quarrel with squirrels. But yeah, this is basically the combat style. I don't exactly know how controversial this setup is. It might be very common. But I like it. It works for a Final Fantasy game, I guess. At least if you ask me. There are stronger creatures. I just have to kill these squirrels for guild things. I need to go east. I need to go southeast for my quest. I have to go to like the bottom southeast part of this map. And it's really interesting because a lot of the things you run into here, like creatures you can fight, are actually things you'd see in other Final Fantasy games. At least some of the ones I've recognized are. Like, I swear I've seen these mushrooms before. I know they had something like that in Bravely Default. Huh, I can actually reference that game because that's part of Square Enix. But yeah, it's... Like I said, the hardest part about recording this is solely the fact that there is a lot of running around and that takes up a lot of time. I mean, yeah, I could legitimately run everywhere, but at the same time, I can't do that constantly. It's not an endless sprint juice. I'm gonna kill this water sprite for shits and giggles. Was I outrunning you? My bad. Oh, are ya? Oh, and if you saw that plus 400% on my experience gain, that's because when you're a new player, they have 3 servers you can join that will grant you an experience buff. And I still haven't figured out why I'm gaining like 400%. Because, like, I think it's because I'm in a new area that isn't my hometown. Because where I spawned in, I was getting, like, I capped out at, like, 100 extra percent experience. And then when I went to the second area, which is not this one, when I went to the pirate area, I ended up getting, like, 300 experience. It's like each new area I go to is another experience gain. I haven't quite figured out if that continues to go on. I don't know how many more areas we can go to. Oh shit, you're not on this quest. I don't know if you'll be able to help me with this one. You might be able to heal me.
All I have to do is heal you.
Because I don't think you'll be able to... Like, when I go do this quest, I don't think you'll be able... Try to attack him and see if you can. You can attack him. Huh. Okay. Now see, that's one thing. If you're not in a party, I'm assuming it's only if you're not in a party, you can't actually attack creatures that are part of someone else's quest. Which kind of makes sense, because then you could just kind of like, you know, take their target from them. Or kind of like swipe that experience out from under them, if that makes sense. So I can kind of appreciate that they do that, because, you know, a more experienced player could come along and just be like, ha, fuck you, and kill. Oh god. Hello, Toad. You're not the friendly Toad from Mario. Ah. They don't hurt all that much. Then again, I have some pretty good armor gear right now. Because after a certain level, I can equip all the gear from my other characters. Like, for instance, I can go to my gear, or not my gear set, I can go to my recommended gear, and I have 3 pieces of gear that it recommends me equip. Well, now they're equipped. And now I'm optimized for combat. Like this Chigo. I don't know what a Chigo is, but it looks like a giant mosquito. So I'ma swat it. Are you having issues? Hold on, let me kill this one.
Okay.
There we go, let's kill this Chigo. So, I did my quest.
I'm trying to click on you. Ah! It's a little difficult.
I clicked on you.
How?
I just hit X while facing your general direction. Oh, you are on that quest.
What?
Turn to your right. That collapsed pillar is the quest I just did. You're not a Lancer. You're not gonna continue the... Oh, yeah, you have to be a Lancer.
Wait
okay.
about 10 seconds.
Yeah, if I could show you guys her screen, I would show you, but she actually has, like...
And now I'm a Lancer.
Yeah, she has all these quests. She has all these classes, I mean. And, I only chose the ones I wanted. Like, I didn't leave it to... I didn't like take classes just because I could. She took them because she could. I only took the ones I wanted, and that was it. There are other classes I want to be, like I want to be a Dark Knight. I just kind of can't be one in this version, in the free version of the game, which sucks, but you know, shit happens.
Like I can't be a red mage.
Yeah, she wanted to be a red mage and couldn't.
So,
Which,
so they just settled on being a white mage.
to be fair, I'm kind of disappointed. Ooh, let's show them that event up there. Are you coming? Oh. Well, I don't want to wait. I don't have a second. We're running out of time to record.
Well, okay. You can go ahead.
But I want you to join me.
I'll catch up.
And then we'll teleport back to the Lancers Guild. Okay? Wait, do you have Guild for that? Yeah, you do. Okay. I'm gonna sprint up here and try to get it started before we run out of time.
I'm trying to figure out where the hell you went.
Hit square. Check your map. That. The big blue circle is where I went. Or is where I'm going. I have to get up there. Oh shit, this is the Anole army. Uh-oh.
You're gonna get wrecked.
Can you get here quickly?
Well, let me try.
Oh shit, I got stuck.
I see you.
I got stuck. If I get spotted by these things, if you guys see that little symbol next to the monsters, these guys will attack you on sight. They will not hesitate. They see you, they attack. And then they bring all their buddies to attack. There's actually a quest I have to do here soon where I have to go fuck these things up and hope for the best.
Whenever you're ready.
Let's go.
Get wrecked.
No, don't attack them. Oh shit. Oh, we joined it.
I have you selected.
Oh, that music.
You go down it.
Gotcha. To be fair, I've done this quest by myself and like stuff like this by myself. It's just a matter of it's really tedious. And while I understand why they didn't add all their classes to the free version of the game, it is a little disappointing that they changed some of the setups. Like, red mages don't have a healing ability whatsoever. They don't actually use magic at all. They are almost like spell swords, if you guys know what those are. I am below the recommended level for this fate. That's what it said. He's only doing like 10 health to me at a per attack. I'm doing alright. As long as you have me healed. And eventually, once we get the free version, I'll probably record more because there'll be more I can show off to you guys. But I highly recommend this game. I know I said that once already, because I'm tight. But, I really do recommend this game to anyone who likes RPGs. Especially if you played like World of Warcraft or whatever. There is raids, dungeon fights, all kinds of crap in this game that we can't do just because we're not at the right version of the game. God, all this ice breath going everywhere. So far, so bueno. Man, I can only do like 14 to this thing just because of the levels make a huge difference, guys. Well, you're a white. The healer has to have a shit ton of health. The other people who need a shit ton of health is like tanks. My paladin has almost, I think, or my gladiator has almost like 400. So, you know, there's that. But yeah, this is, it's actually pretty interesting. I was really nervous about trying this game, because I was like, well, first off, I didn't know there was a free trial of the game to start off with. It was just so happened I was looking at the game on the store, and, in the record, or like in the bottom setting, it just happened to have like, people who downloaded this also downloaded And then there was the free trial, and I was like, oh shit, let me get the free trial and try it before I buy it. You know, what free trials are for. And God, this alpha needs to die. He's almost dead though. Thank you for the heals, for my heals. But, too bad this big bird didn't have anyone to heal him. But, yeah, this game ended up being one of those things where I was really satisfied with the free trial, but I wanted to finish the trial before buying more shit. I got a shit ton of experience out of that. God damn. I got 300% on... I almost leveled up twice from that one fate because I was so underleveled. Like, for real, I just got 6,428 experience plus 300%. That is ridiculous. So I do highly recommend, if you guys do play this and you do the free trial, which again, yeah. But if you do the free trial, pick a server where you get an experience buff. I don't know what happens after your free trial ends and you get the paid version. That's one thing I have yet to figure out. And we'll be finding that out and recording, and I'll record some of that for you guys. But the other thing you should keep in mind is that if you do the free trial, there is like 3 expansions to this game. And they have a bundle that's $60. That seems pretty steep, but it's actually highly cheaper than if you buy each of them separate. Which is why, if you do the free trial and then decide you like it and you want to get the paid version, the cheapest version they have is the standard game, which is $20. But each expansion is like $40. So really, like, for me and her to buy the complete collection, it'll be like $120 for the both of us. And that's it. Whereas... That's fine. Whereas if we bought each of those separately, we'd pay almost like $300, if not more. So you gotta understand, ladybugs are on the move. Wow. This fate is great. We're killing ladybugs. But it just depends. I mean, if you guys have the money and, you know, I mean, if you don't like the game, there's no sense of buying the full version. Although, if you like the game, I highly recommend getting it. Like, I'm just showing off some basic stuff here. Like, I haven't really shown you off anything fancy, like the cutscenes or anything. I didn't want to move too far ahead, because I didn't know how this would record either. For all I knew, this was going to be like a god-awful recording. And for all I know, it is a god-awful recording, for I am a god-awful recorder. But... but my point is that I really wanted to show it off, especially since there's a free trial, and it's just a really nice game, and I really wanted to show it off so you guys could kind of gauge for yourself. It was kind of one of those things where I was like, you know, I bet there's a lot of people who are curious about this game, and who just don't play it because they don't know what it'll be like. I thought this was... Oh, I leveled up. Fate's not over, I just leveled up. Anyway, what was I saying? Shit, I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, never mind, I remembered. But it was one of those things where I felt like there might be a lot of people out there who are curious about this game, or who have friends who are really curious about the game, and they don't want to play it because they don't know about the free trial, or B, they just don't know how an online game like this would work. And I'm like, well, you know what? I was nervous about it, so if there's someone else out there and I can help them decide on a great game to play, especially since you can play with your friends, then I'm gonna record it and see how it goes. Worst case scenario, nobody likes it like I do. Best case scenario, a lot of people join this great game, and they actually have an event going on right now. I have no idea what it's for. I haven't actually read it because I think it only applies to female characters, but I'm not sure. It's called Little Ladies Day. Whee! Heals for days. You know, some of these quests are really weird. Like, some of these fates we fight are really weird. Because, like, it's level 7 with, like, a 15-minute timer. And, like, I'd never have run out of time on a fate unless I join it late. See? Like that. We still had 10 minutes.
You were just at, what's the distance? From here to wherever you were at over there is my distance.
Huh. But yeah.
As long as I can see you, you're fine.
This is kind of the basis of the game. You level up, you get new skills, you get new abilities, you keep going on. Eventually, you get, like, the ultimate version of your class. Like I said, I can be a Dragoon, a Ninja, and a Paladin.
I could be a white mage.
You could be whatever you want. You have all the damn classes. You just went willy-nilly and joined every fucking thing.
I've got bored, okay?
Which, to be fair,
I like how they give you that option, though.
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. In her defense, it is an option. It is a perfectly valid option to go pick all the classes, find your favorite, and then max that one out. But then you're like, oh, well, now I don't really have anything left to do. Go max out the other ones. I mean, yeah, there's 3 I hope I'm not saying that wrong. There's like 3 expansions to this game. So there's plenty to do. We're just in the free trial and can only do... There's only so many levels we can get, and we only have 30 days to do so much. So, you know, that's all well and good. It was just one of those things where I didn't know how it would go. I didn't know if anyone would like it.
Pocket healer.
Pocket healer. But I also didn't know if it would be worth recording. God damn it.
Again?
I'm not doing this one. I'm just trying to get to the town. Also trying to get out of here because we are actually all out of time for this episode. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked what you saw, please leave a like down below. If you got something you'd like to share, feel free to leave a comment while you're at it. And if you want to see more content from me and be notified whenever I upload videos, why not subscribe? Hit that bell icon. Get all those notifications!
You should do it.
And with all that out of the way, knowing it would mean the world to me, I am Legion True Hero, joined once and evermore by Noir Angel 18, and we are out of here. See you guys.